Okay, so what we're going to do today is a project that will look back over what we've done last term before Christmas and just remind us of how we operate Scratch. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go up into the corner, I'm going to get the scissors and I'm going to cut out the cat because we don't need the cat for this one. Now once the cat's gone, you'll notice that the setup at the bottom says just stage. Stage needs to be highlighted if we're going to go onto the backgrounds. So if you can see that second background tab, and we're going to import a background, and we're going to go to outdoors because we want an outdoors one this time. Use the slider just on the right hand side, and we want city. City, there we go, and press OK. Now we can get rid of the blank background simply by pressing the cross. Now we need to look at adding a sprite, so we're going to go to our second folder and then we're going to come to transportation. Now if we are in something like animals to start with, we can always go back to costumes, which is the bottom of the 4, click on costumes and then we go to transportation. Okay, use the slider on the right hand side and we're looking for a boat, so let's go for yacht. As you can see at the moment it's quite big, so we can make that a bit smaller. Now we just need to add the new code, but before we do that I'm going to press the middle button of these 3 on the left hand side, just so it's going only left or right. Come back and we need to put some code in there. But first of all we're going to change the name of it by selecting the word that's in that top field, and we're going to type boat. So once that's selected we'll type in boat, and if you notice when we press return it changes the name of the sprite to boat. So now we're going to do a standard code that we did all of last term. When green flag clicked, forever, we'll go to the blue, move 10 steps, 4 up from the bottom if on edge bounce. Now as you can see this is quite fast, so we want to slow that down. So we can select the movement block again, double click in the middle and change the number. Press green flag and that's much better. Okay, let's get another sprite. Let's get the plane. And we're going to put the plane up in the sky. We're going to make it a lot smaller. Now, exactly the same code, exactly the same button to click, the middle button. First crocodile or forever. Go to blue. This time we want to double click in the middle to select the content and turn it to 2 so it's nice and slow, 2 or 3, and then if on edge bounce. So now you have a nice cityscape with the boat in the foreground and the plane above. If we want to, we could actually duplicate the boat, so there's a flotilla of boats. That just means a lot of boats sailing together. There we go, one and one more. One more, and that gives us 4 boats. And there we have it. So we've got the finished game, we've got a plane flying above, and we've got a flotilla of 4 boats cruising backwards and forwards. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you for the next lesson.